Hello Dragon Ballers, this is Dokkan Taro, and today we are taking on Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Dokkan awakening him at the end. So normally it's a very good idea to bring Mono AGL to this event. That's the one that has the easiest time with it. But in this case, just because the whole point of this is to show that you can beat Goku using Goku. If that's the only card that you pulled, if that's the only one that you had, all you really need, just like the Vegeta video, which there should have already been a card that popped up for that if you're interested in that. Or maybe that will be at the end, I'm not sure yet. We'll figure that out whenever this gets posted. But all you need is a Goku friend, and actually let me check this guy real fast. We want to make sure that he's been put through the dupe system. Good, he's got that critical. So that should be good to go. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Now, the main issue with your Mono Strength team doing this is the first stage with that AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which is a bit of a pain, but it's manageable as long as you bring the right items. I am bringing Icarus in lieu of King Yemma just because I want the extra 2 turns. A lot of times, depending on the setup, you kind of have to get your Icarus up right off the bat so you can start setting up. Now, the good thing about these Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, that helps a little. The good thing about these Super Saiyan 4 Gokus is that they do get pretty good defense, but you have to start stacking with your super attacks. You get plus 30%, or is it plus 60? It's one of those. Yeah, it's plus 30% each time you super attack. It's good for 6 turns. So after 3 super attacks, you can consistently stay at 90. Now, normally blocking with Omega Shenron is great, but in this case, we're just going to go right into there. Yeah, not the best defensive stat anymore because he just doesn't get the right boost. But we still want to keep him out because he does lower the attack for everyone. So right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and pop that Icarus, especially because he is attacking 4 times this turn. That's a real pain. And we're going to throw Omega in the middle so that he has the best chance at a super attack, which will, of course, lower the defense. So let's go ahead and go this route. Okay, that's cool. I don't think we're going to be able to get a super attack off with Trunks this turn. But that shouldn't be... Actually, yes, we can. And Trunks also lowers defense. Now, that doesn't really matter a whole lot, but it does help a little bit. And, of course, we are getting super attacked right off the bat. Can we get the counter? Cannot. That's right. With Icarus up, that does not do nearly as much damage as it might have. So I try to keep the Super Saiyan 4s coming out every turn because they do rely on the stack to have their defense up, and I try to keep Omega Shenron out to lower the attack. And I think it would be smarter to Dokkan awaken this Trunks here, but I'm assuming if you are playing through Super Saiyan 4 Goku with a Mono Strength team, you're probably having much more trouble with Vegeta than you are with Goku, because that's a lot of AGL at the end there. So we're gonna move we're gonna move Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta down there. Try to get him. We're gonna try to set something up for him. Because he is a good blocker, and right now without Goku having his buffs up quite yet, he's just not going to be able to tank attacks nearly as well. Yeah, that crit really helped right there. Let's see if we can see a counter here. We really want him... No, we really want him super attacking Goku, if anything, for the hope of a counter, but we don't want to be super attacked at all. Vegeta should take this decently. And this, of course, is with Icarus up. Otherwise, this could have gotten pretty ugly. So, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and heal up. And at this point, I'm not feeling super confident. I'm not feeling super confident in Goku's ability to block, so we might go ahead and do another Icarus, although it is smart to save that for the last stage. Huh. It's a little bit tricky. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. I think with Omega out, we still live. So we'll see. A counter would be really nice. So that's 2 buffs for the awakened friend Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And that always helps. So we need one more for this one, and then 2 more for my Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then we will have all of our Super Saiyan 4 buffs up. Now right here, I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of this turn. I don't want to deal with it. And after that, we need to start being conservative with items again. I might have to put Gogeta in the back. It's a little weird, but I think that's the best move. Yeah, I can't get that. Yeah, Gogeta still is very relevant. He does work very well, but he's just not the same as he used to be last year. Obviously, but I like keeping Trunks out for the key links. He's got those GT links and lowering defense. While it doesn't do a whole lot, it definitely helps. You know, it's never good to have him down to a sliver. So perfect. All right, so he's out. We've got 2 buffs on each Goku. So this big yellow monkey phase shouldn't be too terribly difficult. And good, we've got Vegeta right there. We're going to have to move him to the back, though, because we definitely want Omega coming out often. Okay, we're just going to have to take... Let's do that. I think that'll free it up a little more. And looks like Vegeta's not going to get his super attack off. That's alright. He's really just there to tank. And his defense going up does not... That passive does not come in after you're below 30% HP, so it's always good to keep your eye on that. Very nice. Still not getting super attacked on Goku. It's a good strategy. I wouldn't super attack him. Okay, good. I was about to say, the main one we don't want to get super attacked is Omega. So that's all the buffs that we need for both Gokus now. I think he can take us out if he super attacks in the wrong spot, but I really don't want to use another healing item quite so soon. But I don't think we have much of a choice. It's either that or death. So we'll take that, and then we'll take these. We'll get that super attack. We want to get this big yellow monkey out of here as soon as possible. He can be a real pain. Of course, it's not as much of a pain as Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but it's always nice going in there with at least a couple of heals. Right now we have a couple of heals. We've got 1 Ghost Usher. We've got 1 Icarus. So that Icarus will be really nice for a turn where you just end up getting screwed. Because at that point, you might have to get a little creative. Oh, there it is. We got the counter. That helps a lot. Definitely helps a lot. You can still he's still taking a pretty decent amount of damage. Alright, this turn should be alright if we're smart about it. So let's... Okay, we can get a super with Omega. Let's lower that defense. Don't think that's going to fall right. It did. Okay, cool. Cool, alright. So everyone's going to super... Hopefully a super doesn't knock us out. We just don't want him to super Omega. That's the main one. And then we can heal coming in on Goku. That would be preferred. Perfect. And now this Goku is not going to take a significant amount of damage. He still takes damage. He's definitely not a tank yet, but... And we're not going to find out because he knocked him out. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That worked out very well. Now I'm guessing we're definitely going to want to heal here. So, okay, we're going to keep Vegeta right there. We're going to move Goku up here. And then we're going to go ahead and heal. I am tempted to use an Icarus, but I think that might be jumping the gun just a little bit. Alright, so we're going to take these. This board is pretty... Oh, man, that didn't work at all. This board is pretty relentless right now. Okay, so let's see how this works out. Oh, man. Not a good sign. That does way too much damage. Already in need of a heal again. That might have been a good time to use a Ghost Esther, but at least we still have it for the future. Can we get crit? I gave him crit. Still does a lot of damage. Not being able to lower his defense with Trunks is a real pain. And of course, we just lived that one. That was pretty frightening, not gonna lie. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and pop this last Senzu Bean. And just because that's the last Senzu Bean, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Icarus now. And this is where the dupe system really comes in, because getting that random crit can be a game changer completely. So, oh, that's ugly. Okay, none of this is gonna fall right no matter what we do. So let's just do that. That gets rid of basically 2 bad orbs instead of just 1. And alright, Goku is coming in clutch. He is now tanking regular hits. Good times. Alright, this is going to be a dodge. I know this because there was a glitch in the beginning. You can always tell. Ding! Now, it's not always noticeable, but if you do notice it, that's how you can anticipate it. So good, that worked out very well. Once again, RNG. If RNG is on your side, you should be able to do this just fine. With a team like this, you might have to use a stone here and there just because luck was not on your side. But even so, actually want to check on these guys' defense, see who actually has... Okay, so in this case, Vegeta still has more defense. But of course, Goku's blocking. You know, it actually doesn't matter. Because we're getting attacked in 2 spots anyway, in 2 different places. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to do board cleanup with Gogeta, which is a weird thing to say still. Okay, let's do that. It's just not looking good. And hopefully next turn we can get the Dokkan with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That would really help out a lot. Not taking too much damage. So far, so good. You still have that Icarus up, so that, of course, helps a lot. Alright, so we're just about down to 3 health bars. Yeah, that's a good spot for Goku to be in. So the question is, I think just because this is a pretty decent turn, I don't think we want to use that Ghost Usher. I think we want to save that for cleanup after the fact. So let's not do that. I do want Trunks to get his super attack though, but I don't think it's going to happen. No. All right, well, let's get these greens lined up a little bit. And yes, we will be getting the Dokkan attack with Goku. So perfect. I don't think this is going to be a counter right here. I don't think I saw a glitch. No. Not bad, though. 63,000 is not bad at all. Now, let's see if I can get all of these. All right, so this is not looking too terribly bad. I think we can still live the next several incoming attacks. I don't think there's any chance this is going to kill him, even at Super Attack 10. Maybe we get a crit. I don't know. Oh, and the crit coming in clutch. That was almost 2 million damage. Okay, so we weren't getting any crits, but that's the perfect time for it. Now, once again, like I said, RNG, if it's on your side, it's on your side. If it's not, yeah, this is going to be a little bit more difficult. But it does eat up a lot of items. It's not the best way to do it. But if it's the only team you have, that's how I would do it, to go ahead and take out Super Saiyan 4 Goku and get those medals. And once you've got your Super Saiyan 4 Goku awakened, then you're going to have a lot better of a time against Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And you only need to beat him, I believe it is 5 times to awaken the Trunks. So, not too bad at all. Not too bad. Now, if this thing would just load, we could go ahead and awaken this sucker. And 2 million damage. That was a nice crit. That needed to happen. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was starting to get a little bit nervous about that. And loading. This is probably going to time out. I apologize for the loading time. I am not at my house, and where I am right now, the internet is not nearly as good. So I might have to jump off and hop on a 4G real fast if this is going to take too long. But before we go ahead and awaken the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I might as well say, if you liked the video, press that like button. If you want to see more content from me, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate both of those things. And if you want to let me know what you're bringing to these events down in the comment section below, if you have any questions, any suggestions, if there's something that you would like to see, if there's some sort of challenge you would like me to do. I do not have all of the best cards in Japan. I think I'm more suited for challenges in global, but either way, if you would like to see me do something a little bit fun or a little bit wacky, let me know down in the comment section below. I'm always interested in your suggestions and your ideas. So without further ado, let's go ahead and awaken Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And of course, I saved all of my Elder Kais for Vegeta because he is objectively the better card and the better team. I will fight you over that. You are wrong if you think otherwise. Yes, Goku's the main character, Vegeta's the better card. It's not even a competition. But that's right. He's still going to do very nicely. I anticipate there will be a heroes team at some point in the near future where you will end up needing to run both of these Super Saiyan 4 cards. There will be some sort of godly heroes leader or rainbow leader of some sort. I anticipate a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta coming out at some point in the future. Not necessarily the near future, but at some point in the future. That may or may not incorporate both of these units, so they are both good to have. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and you have a good one.